Hannah, Elizabeth, and Carly are working at this upscale pajama store in honor of PJ Day here on homecoming week. One day they combined to sell $1,480 worth of pajamas. Hannah sold $120 more than Elizabeth. Elizabeth and Carly combined to sell $280, that should say more than Hannah. How much did each person make in sales? How much did each person make in sales? Those are what the variables should represent. So if I put H for Hannah, E for Elizabeth, and C for Carly, each variable should represent how much that person made in sales. Okay? So if they combined, I'm going to write this one backwards just for fun. If they combined to make $1,480, then that would be Hannah plus Elizabeth's sales plus Carly's sales. And I've decided that I don't like it backwards because I'm a creature of habit, and so I'm going to flip it around. So Hannah sold however much, Elizabeth sold some amount, Carly sold some amount. When we add them all up, it should be $1,480. All right, then we're going to look at this next statement. Hannah sold $120 more than Elizabeth. So Elizabeth sold some stuff, but if we add $120 to that, we're going to find out how much Hannah sold. But we want to get all the variables on the same side. So you get 120 equals H minus E. So I'm going to write the variables on the left, H minus E. There is no C here in this equation, equals 120. We're going to have one more. With this statement down here, Elizabeth and Carly combined to sell 280 more than Hannah. Okay. Elizabeth and Carly combined. We're going to add theirs together. And what do we get when we add theirs together? We get Hannah's sales plus 280. Okay. They sold more than Hannah. So Hannah's sales plus 280 should equal Elizabeth and Carly. The parentheses are totally unnecessary. What is necessary is to move this H to the other side. So if I have H, I need to take it away. So I'll have to take it away from this side as well. And watch this now. The H comes first, and then the sign between the H and the E is a plus sign because we are adding Elizabeth's and Carly's equals 280. And if you're thinking back to the old school way, hopefully you would see here that we could eliminate quite a bit of stuff here if we wanted to and probably solve this pretty easily. But I still would wager that this will be a little faster using a matrix. 1, negative 1, 0, 120, negative 1, 1, 1, 2, 8. When you do that, you should get from the first row, you'll find out that Hannah sold $600 worth of pajamas, solid sales. Elizabeth sold $480 worth of pajamas, and Carly sold $400 worth of pajamas. And just for the sake of checking this, I would go back and read the statement again and make sure it all works out. Okay, they should add up to 1480, and these do. Hannah should be 120 more than Elizabeth. Here's Elizabeth at 480. If I add 120 to that, I do get 600. So that requirement's also met. Elizabeth and Carly combined to sell 280 more than Hannah. So if I add Elizabeth and Carly, I get $880 in sales. And yeah, that is 280 more than 600. So I have not only answered that with a system, but then I confirmed that my answer is correct. And you should always be able to do that. All right, we're going to have one more other odd questions we can answer in class. Number 10 coming up. Yeah.